It's a revolution, Brad.
Wait.
The Tekken revolution.
The revolution will be Tekkenized?
Yes. In this free-to-play PlayStation 3 game,
What?
Tekken Revolution.
What are you talking about?
Oh, God. Dang it.
Okay, now I believe you.
Now you... It's, all
now
right,
I know
on.
it's free to play.
Hang on. Because
there's a EULA.
You're reading all this, right?
Online conduct.
Uh-huh.
You will use generated content limitation on damages. The Namco Bandai and its licensors will make no liable for any damage. Privacy.
Strict rights is injunction. That's
Prism is watching.
Sequel to Inversion. Okay. Technology Drive. So this is a free-to-play Tekken game.
Okay. Snuck out there during E3, did it not?
Yeah, they announced it and then kind of immediately put it out. So, sign-in bonus, day 2. Play every day to receive presents. Okay, so maybe this looks like it is. So here's how this works. It is an energy-based system for free-to-play.
All right.
You've got these arcade coins, and you can spend them to play the offline mode, and then there's the battle coins for playing online mode. You also get premium tickets, which when you are out of the coins, you can use the premium tickets to play. You earn those as you level up or whatever. You kind of get them along the way. Premium coins, the ones you buy, they're a lot like the premium tickets. So I got 3 tickets, and I'm maxed out on my coin. You got all that?
No.
Yeah.
But please continue.
All right. So, to play Arcade Battle, which is the offline mode.
Okay, wait, hang on. I got this. You use the red token.
Yes.
Okay.
This has a limited version of the Tekken roster in it, and then some characters that you unlock over time. By playing, you earn gift points, which then you hit gift point thresholds, and you get one of the 4 characters that are not unlocked. I got Alyssa here as my first one.
Is it, not to digress, but is it okay to like this music?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think some of the music in this is pretty good.
I think that's pretty good character select music.
Yeah. So they've got these moves here on the screen here. These are moves with special properties. They can crit. And they've given a few of these moves to each, or they've taken a few existing moves and given them these properties. And the vigor stat determines how often you crit, or get critted. I think
that's all new to this, right?
Yeah. And it's weird. So I'll play as Paul.
You would.
And
oh, fucking Lars. Hated that guy the second I saw him.
Lars has all right hair, though. I mean, it's like kind of a cool look.
I don't know. He's called Lars. He's got a lion on his chest.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid. So.
A cape? It's a weird streaming cape. It's a nice blur effect. Kind of weirds me out how tight the camera is on Tekken these days.
Yeah.
Like, the characters' heads are like practically touching the life bars. It seems a little up close for my taste.
It is a little up close, but you know, I think it works.
But I mean, this doesn't, like, at first glance, this doesn't strike me as a free game. You know?
Yeah, I mean, they're this is a lot of this is stuff from Tekken Tag 2.
I was going to ask.
I was
going to ask how much of this is reused.
You know, character animations and stuff like that all already exists, right? So,
okay. So none of this stuff looks especially new?
The blur stuff is new. This little intro screen is straight out of Tekken Tag 2.
Oh, okay. How about backgrounds and stuff like that?
There are definitely similar backgrounds. I couldn't tell you if they're identical or not. It's been a long time since I played.
There's a lot of Tekken games out there.
Yeah. So these blur moves, these moves that have that blur effect, those are the ones that, as I understand it, can crit. So obviously it's going to be, you know, Paul's one move. That one.
Yep. That looks like something Paul would do.
Yeah, but also this little back thing, and then this.
Okay.
There. So that was a crit right there.
Yeah. Are we at a point where we can just use the word crit and expect people to know what we mean?
Yeah, I think so.
I hope so. I mean, I would like to do that.
Sometimes the crit will proc, and something. So this is just a straight up offline. That when you play arcade mode, it is just like an arcade mode. There are no endings in it, because it's not a proper Tekken game, I guess. I don't know. And you just sort of play Tekken and fight a boss, and then you get points that you can use to increase your character levels in those 3 categories. And yeah. So there's no. There's no like local 2-player in this game.
What?
Which is sort of a weird. I mean, it's a free-to-play game. You want that? Go buy the real Tekken game, right?
I guess so.
I mean,
my feeling on free-to-play stuff is you give people enough to have a good time with, and then they will want to spend money to enhance the good time they're already having.
Yeah, like when they first announced that they were doing a free-to-play Tekken game, I figured it was going to be a lot of cosmetic stuff and character access. As a kind of an alternate way to play Tekken Tag 2 in case you don't want to go buy that, even though that's probably relatively cheap now.
Yeah.
That they would be like, because they've done character customization in the past, and there's nothing like that in here. But they are previewing some premium hit effects on some of the characters. So I imagine they will eventually update it in a way where you can buy some cosmetic stuff as well. But it's weird. It's just weird that that's not there. This just seems like a free-to-play game that has been really poorly thought out and is not ready for human consumption just yet. So it's kind of weird that it's available. Weird that it all happened so fast.
Kind of what I would, not to generalize or be dismissive, but that's kind of what I would expect out of a Japanese fighting game going free to play.
Yeah, especially one that's from a an existing series that has a lot of stuff in it.
They don't exactly have a lot of experience making things like this successfully yet.
I think there's been some free-to-play stuff out of Japan that's probably been okay for that market. I don't know about fighting games per se, but
well, yeah, I meant fighters.
Yeah. Fighting games, free-to-play fighting game seems like someone will eventually do, League of Legends, but a fighting game, and maybe that'll work, maybe it won't. But this is definitely not that. Like the characters, I mean, yeah, you start out with all 8 of those characters, and then the other 4 that are in the game right now just eventually kind of unlock as you hit those gift point thresholds. And really, they're only the only thing you can buy are those coins that let you play even when your existing coin supply has run out. So it's literally just you can play a certain amount of this game for free, but at some point, if you want to play a lot in one day, you've got to pay them. And I'm like, I'm good.
Yep. That's not.
Thanks though.
That's not how it works, guys.
And if I wanted to play a lot of Tekken, I would go get Tekken Tag 2, which I actually already have. On the fighting system side, I'm not a Tekken expert anymore. I'm willing to accept that. Maybe I never was, but like the bound system from Tag 2 is kind of out. They've made some changes along those lines that seem to have kind of simplified the game in ways that even people who dig Tekken aren't necessarily into. So I don't know who this is for. It doesn't explain itself particularly well. It's not going to show you how to play Tekken. So it's not like beginners are going to have some great first Tekken experience with this.
And people who already are way into Tekken.
And yeah, they own Tekken Tag 2.
Play another Tekken game.
Or should get that instead.
Yeah. And never mind other Tekken games being available for purchase. Like, this is just not how you do free to play in this day and age.
Yeah,
totally. Unless you're Zynga, unless you're a free game on a phone.
Like Solitaire Blitz, some of EA's stuff has been energy based. I think the energy based stuff is super lame.
It's terrible.
Especially in a game like this where you have kind of the setup for multiple characters and some of those ideas that have worked in other free-to-play games. It's just really weird to me that that's the route they took.
Yeah, I feel like especially with a game of this caliber, telling people you can only play a little bit of it at a time is just really off-putting. It doesn't make me want to buy more energy,
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's gonna deplete, and then you're right back at square one again. You still can't play, It's like if God forbid you were really into Tekken Revolution, it would just become an endless money sink,
Right.
You would never be able to stop pouring money into it.
Well, so when you play online, if you play a ranked game so when you get down to your premium tickets, which are the things that let you play that you do not pay for, but you earn when you level up or something like that. So I have 3 of them now that I haven't had to use. But if you're out of your regular energy, it'll start dipping into that stock. And if you use one of those to play a ranked game and win that ranked game, you get a ticket back.
Huh.
So it's sort of like as long as you keep winning, you could theoretically play forever. But yeah, I don't know.
I like in theory, I like the sort of callback to arcade competition with that, you know? Of like, you know, that almost sounds like a loser pays, winner stays sort of thing, which is kind of neat, except that I don't know that really works anymore.
And there are no continues here. Once you kind of get going, it's...
you know what? I don't think you're going to have to continue.
Yeah, maybe not.
The guy's not really putting up a lot of a fight.
There are no difficulty settings for this single-player mode.
The guy's just standing there and taking it.
You know, they want you to get your gift points. You spent the coin, you might as well get the most out of it, right?
Yes, he's like, he's not even blocking. All right, he decided to get a little serious, but...
You win. Gotcha. Game over.
Hooray.
Yep. Confirming rights data.
Yeah, this is a friendly message. So let's see if we can see what... Yeah, so you can buy them, you know, in multiple packs. I think 30 is $5.
Okay.
And so,
it's on a timer?
Yeah, so now I have one left, but I'll get one an hour.
Oh, that's when you get another one.
Yeah, so it's your energy countdown.
I see.
So the online coins are every 30 minutes.
Gotcha.
Up to a maximum of 5.
Huh.
So let's see if we can find a ranked game. I didn't have a ton of luck finding a lot of people when I was playing it over the weekend. Oh, Paul's the only person I put points into yet. So I kind of feel like I should keep playing Paul. Look, man, you know what those other Tekken characters look like.
Yep. I like their world map. That's kind of cool.
I think that's in Tekken Tag too. So while it searches for an opponent, we get this little practice mode, which I think they also did that in Tag 2.
Do you think they're leveraging their play a game while loading patent for that?
I don't know. Probably not.
How long do you give this? What do you think is an acceptable search time before you just decide nobody's playing it?
I don't know. Not much longer here.
It's been out for, what, a week?
It came out first day E3.
Oh, wow,
Tuesday.
so almost 2 weeks then.
And I was playing it that weekend after E3 and managed to find like 3 different people, but the search took a while each time. There we go.
There we go.
I like that it has you pick your character first. You know, that's always kind of a good idea. Just get right in.
Sure.
This guy has 6 wins. Oh, he'll go up to 4th if he wins. Skip this stuff, come on.
To play well online? Like lag doesn't seem to be an issue and stuff?
Yeah, I think it's kind of the same as it's been. This guy doesn't seem to actually be playing.
Huh. Alright, well. Free 4th Dawn for you.
No, it was just a promotion match for him.
Oh, okay.
I will get closer to 4th.
I thought that up arrow meant you were also about to go. I like the...
There's probably a more effective way for me to damage him while he's on the ground like this, but I'm just going to do this.
That works.
Round 2.
Oh, man.
Fight.
I like the little outline around the characters. If you
it's like almost like a cell shading.
Yeah, it's like a little hard black outline. That looks cool.
He's got a ground punch. I just don't remember how to do it.
Seems pretty well put together in general. It's just a shame they kind of missed the mark on the payment and pricing model.
Well, yeah, but it's at the same time, like, you know, Tekken Tag 2 was an alright game also, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if you like Tekken, you should probably just go get that.
Yeah.
Or if you like Tekken, you probably already went and got that.
Yep.
Though, you know, I don't really like the tag gameplay as much as the one-on-one. Though tag actually does allow you to play one character instead of two if that's what you want. I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
I'm really glad we got into this online match. I leveled up.
Well, there you go. Now you are better equipped for all of the Tekken Revolution you're going to be playing.
Right, so now we can go back into search, but we'll go out to the main menu and I'll just quickly show you how you spend those points. The character unlocks seem to happen at those gift point thresholds. See, I have 2,000 points right now, and then I've got gold, I've got G, got a lot of G here. Go to a little character enhancement.
What up, G?
As time passes, I'm not really sure what actually governs it, but you get skill points. I have 4 skill points to spend on Paul here. Let's get some vigor, I guess. You see, you spend G to apply your skill points. But that's a per character pool, so I have 24 skill points total. And you know, if I want to spend all my G here, I can get Kazuya up to, you know.
Like, does endurance just straight translate
It's just
into
straight up
health?
health, yeah.
Wow.
That's more fight money than I have.
Yep.
I need my fight money.
Your fight money.
So, yeah, now I've spent almost all of my fight money, so I'll need to go play to get more if I want to apply more skill points. Even though I've got, you know, like, he's got 24 also, but that's, you know, I don't have enough G to actually apply any of it. Yeah, this is a bad deal. Like, if you end up really liking this game, if you play out your energy and go like, man, I want to play more, just go to a store and buy Tekken Tag 2. Like, this is dumb.
Yeah, that's a real shame. There's so many other models already on the market for this that they could have looked at, you know?
Yeah,
like League of Legends does the rotate which characters are free to play at any given moment. You know.
Yeah,
like Dota trades entirely on cosmetic-only items. Like, there are a lot of other ways to do free-to-play that don't like constrain the way that you play the game.
Right, and yeah, this just doesn't seem like a good deal at all. And as much as I like the blur effects on some of those moves, and I do still kind of like Tekken, this ain't the Tekken I want to be playing.
It's not worth it, man.
Nope. Thanks, Brad.
Yep.